love you, honey.
I love you. My name is Carole Truffant.
My name is Michael Truffant.
And I am originally from Orange Park, Florida.
I am from New Orleans, Louisiana originally until I married Carole.
And now we live in Montefalco in Italy. When I was a young woman, I lived on 20 acres. It was the most glorious childhood. I rode horses and I was among nature all the time.
City life is city life. This is out in nature. And you know, at this season of our life, nature's a good thing. It's so pretty. Look at the colors.
It's beautiful.
Look at the colors coming to the sun, see? If you catch it, see how you get the really rich textures and the colors in there?
I had always dreamed of living a European lifestyle because I always felt at home here. I had an amazing career, but it was time to move on and do something else.
America is very much of a consumer nation. Living here is not about stuff. It's the whole bigger picture.
Living is living life. It's not about accumulating things of life, but it's your experiences. And that's what we want. We want the experiences of life.
It's time to let it all go. There's steps and processes to making a move like this. First you think about it, then we say we're going to do it, then we begin to learn, and we read a lot. And then we run into Facebook groups where we have millions of people who are good-minded, but they really don't know what they're doing. They're not paid for it, and they're all experts on Facebook. And we listened to a lot of that and gained a lot of it. But there was a point where we got down to where it was real and ran across in the middle of the night the boot camp for Smart Move Italy, and for some small price signed up for it, and it was real information. The first thing we did after that, when we really got serious, was we booked a call with Sam. We gave the kids what they wanted, we sold the rest, and it's the smartest thing we did in so many ways. And what little that I brought up in my boxes, I'm getting rid of next week.
As we come out to the terrace and we see the entire valley. What I love about Montefalco is that we are able to walk up into town and we are greeted by the most wonderful people. And we have our cappuccinos, we have all these wonderful restaurants.
It's the place, Italy, Umbria, Montefalco. It gets better on each run. Us, since we came in, we've been welcome since day one. The food is incredible. The views are enormous. It's heaven on earth. That's what I love about it. It's heaven on earth every day.
Yeah.
We've been married 3.5 years. We're teenagers at heart. And so we're going to do all we can for as long as we can. And maybe the kids get a little bit of money, but probably not. And that's okay. We've told them.
I think we're doing a pretty good job of spending their inheritance.
We don't want to look back on what might have happened, but we want to make everything happen while we can. There's go-go years, slow-go years, and no-go years.
Yeah.
We want to hit no-go and wish we had done it. We wake up, and outside of our bedroom, we have gorgeous Umbrian countryside. And I look at my wife and say, honey, we live here.
A lot of times in the mornings when we wake up, we see this beautiful pink sky. And I also love our heart-to-heart talks that we have so many times. There's those special moments, I think, that we have that I really treasure as well. I value the experiences of life and all the magical moments that we've been able to share together.
It's the season. It's sunset. It's done. It's gone. How wonderful in this home. We have a 40-year grapevine that actually the vine comes up through the building and comes out here, but we have grapes on our pergolas all over. Tons of grapes. We're in Italy. It's wine country, and we have grapes all over our terrace. Here is our producer walking into our shot. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So this is our foyer when you come in, and one of the wonderful things we love are the ancient beams here. And what we really love is our dining room. This is where we gather, this is where we have fun, and this is where we really live a lot of our Italian life. It's a gorgeous dining room, and these beams are some 400 years old. So they're really, really gorgeous and make really just a wonderful impression on everybody. One of the things we're really, really proud of is our kitchen. We have a wonderful custom kitchen. It was really hard to do because there is not a straight wall in Italy, we believe. And cooking in Italy is just so important. Carole's a wonderful chef, so we just have a great time being around here and cooking and gathering around food.
I had gotten into the habit of purging every year. So that was something that came pretty naturally to me. But when we had to get down to 10 boxes, I had to get really serious. So I said, what do I want here? All of my treasured kitchen items that I had to have, I brought over. And of course, Michael has his photography equipment. And we put some clothes in, but we even pared down our clothes to about half of what we owned.
So this is our living room, has a fireplace for our winter, and we burn lots of wood here and have a great time. But come on through, this is my proudest accomplishment. This is our wine room. We had this wine bar custom made because wine's very important in this region of Montefalco. So it's a great place for us to gather, pour wine, and have a good time. Carole and I have always known what we like. We like to go to events, but we don't want to be in the middle of events. We love going to Florence or Rome or Milan, but we don't want to live there and be in the middle of it. We love being a bit detached. What do I miss about my old life compared to Italy? Not much.
Nothing.
Nothing, really. We don't have any plans to go back. We're here. We love it here. This is our life. These are our friends. Everybody's been great. If you need the answers and you're about to make a move like this, it's worth paying a professional, and Smart Move Italy gave us all the calm that we needed. This is potentially a multi-100,000 € move. Why wouldn't you spend a couple of hundred euros for one call? Because people go, gosh, a call, you got to pay for that. And I go, look at what you're about to spend, and this is the cheapest insurance you'll ever have. It is still the cheapest expense we had on the entire move. It was the best advice we ever had, and it was right on every step of the way. Smart Move Italy got us across the finish line. We recommend them openly, graciously, fervently. So Sam, just send that marketing check to here.
Oh, it's breathtaking. I love it. I love the twinkling lights at night. And I love we see Assisi and Stello and then Trevi. It's amazing. There's a winery here and a winery over there. And I love the diverse landscape. I never ever tire of seeing this beautiful scenery.
So that's our home. It's a wonderful Tuscan style villa that we just really, really love and enjoy. We're glad you guys could join us.
Yes.